Welcome to the TNT Monster Truck Challenge. The 1990 World Tour gets underway with the bone-rattling Gravedigger, the wall-bashing Wildhair, and the ornery Outlaw. The TNT Monster Truck Challenge in Charleston, West Virginia, the beautiful Charleston Civic Center, and the all-new Wildhair for 1990. This is Marvin Smith. He drove the Stomper in years previous. A new image for Marvin Smith, a new truck, a new paint design, and Marvin says 1990 is going to be the year of the wild thing, the Wildhair. Thunder Chicken will line up beside him here at the Charleston Civic Center. The brand new Wildhair ready to go into action against Kim Rarick's Thunder Chicken out of Pennsylvania. Smith in trouble at the end of the course and into the wall at the Charleston, West Virginia Civic Center. Marvin Smith and Wildhair taking out the wall in Charleston, West Virginia, and there you see the damage as Marvin came through it. Wow, what a run and what a way to start 1990. Brand new truck, and it's not the way Marvin Smith wanted to indoctrinate it, but maybe that kind of shows us the attitude that Smith is going to enter 1990 with, going all out every inch of the way, every time out, this time a little bit too far. Here it is again, Smith coming at you now, hits the cars, and you can see he kind of wheel stands everything on the back. As he comes down, Smith was just unable to get it back under control. Veering off to the right side of the course, and bam, into the wall at the end of the Charleston Civic Center as the Wildhair almost came through. The safety barricades actually did their job. Marvin Smith and Wildhair with some problems right off the bat in Charleston, West Virginia. Clydesdale coming out, Bennett Clark out of Powder Springs, Georgia, side by side with Dave Wysorek's Nightlife. Wysorek the winner of one of the biggest races of 1989 in the Houston Astrodome. Close between Wysorek and Bennett Clark. Old rivals. These guys saw each other a lot in '89, and in 1990 they start off. Let's get a look at it once again and see if you can determine who actually won the race by a look at the video camera. Coming to the finish, and watch where the finish line poles are. There you see it, and indeed, it did appear that by just the slenderest of margins, the victory went to Bennett Clark's Clydesdale. And it's kind of unique because actually getting off the cars first was Nightlife, but you got to hit that finish line first. The Mopar Magic and Gary Wiggins then putting away Buffalo Tremor by a full length. Mopar Magic may be one of the most improved trucks in 1990. Gary Wiggins has started this year off with an impressive victory as he is able to get the win and put away Buffalo Tremor and John Kwasniewski, who a lot of people have high hopes for. Steve Wilkie, a man in a hot seat, replacing Rod Litzow in USA 1. But right now, he's not worried about trying to live up to that reputation. He's just worried about trying to be able to run it all. USA 1 is on fire at the starting line, unable to get her started. It's transmission problems and fire coming from underneath. A disgusted Steve Wilkie apparently is not going to be able to run here at Charleston, West Virginia Civic Center. So Wilkie, who is dying to get out there and show that he is the driver to take USA 1 to the 90s, will be throttled this night in Charleston, West Virginia. Chris Chapman going to get a chance to spend some time with a disgusted Steve Wilkie. There, whoa, there you see the blaze. No hot dogs, a little fire extinguisher to put it out. Wilkie unhappy. The 1988 world champion, not starting 1990 as he had hoped.